Welcome to my Friday jam. Jam. Oh, good afternoon. Good morning. It's still Lovebabz Lovetalk Part 2 on a Friday. This is where the music and the mayhem come together. I just had a really rich and enjoyable conversation on Criminal Justice Insider with Babz, Rawls, Ivy, and Jeff Grant, talking to Louis Reed. So if you haven't had opportunity to hear it live, go back and listen to it. It'll be uploaded to SoundCloud in a minute. And you can always go on Facebook Live and look for it under the WNHH Facebook page. Go look for it because it was really a rich conversation. And I'm going to tell you, I feel so blessed and honored to sort of hear these stories of and helping to be a part of raising the awareness around mass incarceration. I mean, it really is my honor. And you know, doing this work, it took me a long time to sort of step fully into the criminal justice work because I really didn't feel like I had no place in it. You know, I hadn't served a whole lot of time, but the repercussions of my decision and my actions made it feel like I served 100 years, but I didn't. And so I never felt like I could fit in the conversation. But lo and behold, I serve a God that calls and sends me he does, and calls me he does. And so my voice is just as good as anybody else's voice in the criminal justice arena. And I have served time. That's legitimate. I legitimately served some time. And I legitimately paid a price for a crime that I committed. So there you go. So I am validated in my efforts. I belong here. That's my point. So if you haven't had opportunity to go back and listen to these shows, go back and listen to the Criminal Justice Insider shows and raise your awareness, because that's what Jeff and I aim to do. Bi-monthly, bi-weekly. That's what we do. We try to bring you stories that you ordinarily wouldn't hear, or just out of your awareness zone. You know, criminal justice is more than just seeing the perp walk and people locked up. There's a whole life connected to these stories, and they are important. And you never know if somebody hears your story, how they can affect the change in your life. And so that's what I feel like I'm compelled and called to do. So I'm grateful for this opportunity every single time that I get to sit in this seat and have a conversation about Criminal Justice Insider. With that said, I also like spinning the music. I love my virtual DJ setup, and I love sort of playing the music that I get to play because I find it enriching and enjoyable. So with that said, you know what today is. It is Friday, and it is the 21st day of September. And Michelle Turner, if you are listening, you will want to turn off your radio, because you will just not like this. I gotta play it. Do you know this song is 40 years old today? Which is it freaks me out because I'm 55. So, and I don't care what Michelle Turner says. I really like this song. And I know a lot of people who like this song, Michelle Turner. But I gotta play it because it's his birthday. It's 40 years today old. So this song is 40 years old. It's its birthday. And it deserves our respect. So here you go. So, okay. So, September was recorded during the sessions for Earth, Wind, and Fire's album I Am in 1979, but it was released as a single in 1978. And it was on the Best of Earth, Wind, and Fire Volume 1 in 1978. So September reached #1 on the U.S. R&B chart and #8 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 and #3 on the UK singles chart. So just FYI. And listen, on the other side of September was Love's Holiday and Can't Hide Love. And it was a 7-inch single and a 12-inch single. Remember those? So yeah, it was recorded in 1978. It's about 3 minutes and 35 seconds long. Absolutely. And it was written by Maurice White, Al McKay, Allie Williams, and it was produced by Maurice White, who we missed terribly. So yeah, so that is the story of September. So you're gonna hear it all day and all night. Happy birthday to my son Gregory. He turns 20 today. I don't know what he's gonna do next year when he is 21 on 21. I hope I'm still alive to see it. How about that? So today's his birthday. I took him to a Moy's for dinner last night. I do believe he got a job. I think he got a job, which I'm quite happy about. So yeah, so I think it's gonna be an Earth, Wind, and Fire day. You know why? Because why not? Why not be a Earth, Wind, and Fire day? So let me redeem myself with Michelle Turner and play something that she will enjoy. There you go. Am I redeemed, Michelle Turner?
Mr. Andrew Woodfolk on tenor saxophone, and Mr. Ramsey Lewis on piano. Y'all give him
What?
All right.
All right. I hope that redeemed me in the eyes of Michelle Turner. Please, 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 please. I hope so. Harry, I can't get my my little samplers to go. I don't hear them. Anyway, I don't know where Harry is. I don't know. Is Harry in the building? Harry, my sound effects are not working. Now Harry will come and take over from like wherever he is. Harry has a lot of power. Harry, why are my sound effects not working? They're not. I'm pressing things. I don't hear anything. People love my James Brown. Yeah, it's up. Everything is up. Oh, sorry. I have to keep talking. This is radio. You should have downtime. And see, you don't hear anything, right? What's going on? What's going on, Harry? I'm nothing without my sound effects. Uh-oh. Now Harry's going to go tinker. It is Friday. And next week is fall. Well, it's fall Saturday. It'll be fall. So get your sweaters out. It's going to be a boot season. I'm not ready, though. Summer is seeming like it doesn't last long. Summer's starting to feel like 2 weeks. I'm not appreciating that. I need summer to last the way fall and winter last forever. I'm not feeling that. Just saying. Just saying. So, it's Friday. I love Fridays. After this is the pundits. So, I'm back, baby. All right, I got my sound effects. People like my sound effects.
Watch me.
Oh,
I got it. Watch me. I got it.
Wait.
Watch me. I got it.
Thank you, Harry. Harry is the best. I'm very happy about that. How are you, Harry?
Good.
You good?
Yeah, I was trying to get in here, but I was in
You in what?
a heated Spanish conversation.
Oh, okay. Why? Trying to defend Trump again?
Not Trump. We were talking.
Oh, everybody who works for Trump?
We were talking about the Supreme Court seat.
Trump.
Trump's on the Supreme Court?
No, he's trying to be. Supreme Court apprentice.
I think Trump should nominate Bill Clinton to be on the Supreme Court.
He'd be good at it. He's smart. Kavanaugh, not so much. Listen, wait, Harry. Do you know at Yale? Do you know what the secret society he was in?
The Skulls and Bones. No, what is it?
Tit and clit.
What?
Read the Yale Daily News.
Fake news.
They got his. Oh, now the Yale Daily News is
fake news.
Now the Yale Daily News. We gonna have a laundry list of fake news. Tit and click. You know what their motto was, Harry? I'll tell you in a minute because you'll fall out your seat.
Well, I can figure that out.
Oh, a yes. A yes is a no. What is it? No means yes. Yes means anal.
So then why does Yale have that secret society?
Oh, now I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
Let's go.
First rule of Fight Club, Harry, don't talk about Fight Club.
But
listen. When you do those kinds of things, they're going to come back to haunt you. Let this be a lesson to anybody right now, the class of whatever you're going to be. Don't join these things if you do not want them to come back like sheets in the night.
Well, let's see is there a history of anything with him?
Yes.
Let's see all of the people come out.
Oh, it's all gonna come out. All his little comments.
No,
Harry,
not comments.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
Behavior.
All the things that he's written, all the comments that he said.
Yeah, that's come out already, but behavior.
No, not the stuff from college.
I want to see his behavior.
Everybody want to whine about, he was.
Well, I think we shouldn't be able to see people's college stuff because I haven't seen Obama's yet.
Yes, you have.
No.
His grades.
Sealed. Sealed. If you can look it up and find his,
Really, grades are not that important.
His
Conduct is. What somebody did on their science class in 1981 is of no material.
See how Babz just moved the goalpost?
I didn't move the goalpost. He wasn't in tit and clit.
Well, we don't know that.
Oh no, Harry, the way that they searched, they would have found out if his mama was.
But I want to know, any of those people who he's sexually harassed or anything, come out.
Whatever. Let me play some Earth, Wind, and Fire. Got to get you into my life, Harry. Hi, this is Babz Rawls Ivy from New Haven, Connecticut. So Wednesday, Harry, I had to admit Margaret to the Yale Psychiatric Hospital. She had she's having a psychotic episode, and so she is there now getting care. And it was challenging for her father and I to sort of have to do that, but it was in her best interest. Mental health issues in children are very real, and we're not the people that just pray and do nothing. We pray and make things happen. And so she is doing very well over at the Yale Psychiatric Hospital, and they have a whole children's wing over there, a whole children's ward floor. So we've seen her every day since. She is doing well. They are working on a medicine cocktail. You know how they give you all these things. And so they're working on a medical cocktail to sort of help even her out and help her continue to be the bright, successful young woman that she is becoming. And so I share that with people. I shared it on Facebook because a lot of people feel like this is a private matter. It's not a private matter, because if she was out there in the street and this would have happened, it would have been very public. But it happened in school, and so it no longer is a private matter. And we have got to sort of stop being ashamed when our loved ones are mentally ill. We're not ashamed when they break their arm. We're not ashamed when they have cancer. We're not ashamed when, you know what I mean, Harry, when they have a cold or the flu. So I see it the same way. It's an illness that has to be treated. And we have great insurance. And so she is able to get the best possible care that she can. And so that's what we are doing. That's it. So she should be home sometime next week, hopefully. She is making really good progress, and she is doing very well. So,
and you're getting negative feedback?
Yeah, people feel like, Harry, that things that we're too readily speaking about our private lives. I'm not telling people I'm having sex or what I did last night. I'm talking about something that sort of is.
Although you might announce it.
Well, I might. Well, yeah, I might, Harry, because God knows it's been a long time. If I have it, I'll be in here dancing.
I'll have the drum roll sound effect.
You better have a 21.
Installed.
You better have a. Give me some 21 guns. Or cannons. You got cannon sound effects. So yeah, I'm that person. Everybody be like, Babz had, everywhere I go, everybody will be cheering. Yay! She had sex last night. Everywhere I go, Harry, people have heard the show. They be like, woohoo! Go Babz! Go Babz! Get busy! Did you do it? Did you get it? Yes, I did. But no, I haven't. Anyway.
So how's Margot's attitude?
I mean, she's she recognized, of course, when you first go there and you're in a psychosis, you don't believe you belong there.
Yeah.
But now, I saw her last night. I'm gonna see her again today. I took Gregory over yesterday. I took Gregory to dinner at Amoy's, and then we went over to see her. We spent an hour, and then I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna bring Khalil over there today, and let him spend some time with her so that they could see her, because and then I'll probably go back later tonight to see her before she goes to bed.
I can imagine for her initially it's tough.
Oh, it was very tough
until you figure out that I could use help.
Yeah, she was a danger to herself.
Yeah, and most teenagers, we have. Well, I'm gonna go back to me, but there is kind of like a chemical imbalance happening.
Oh, you're still developing.
Yeah, you're still developing, and most teenagers actually, you see them acting out and everything, and most of them never get help.
Right, they don't, because people just shrug it off, or they explain it away, or they just don't really. They just think they're just acting out, just being bad.
Right, it's acting out, and you never get help.
You're just being a badass kid.
And sometimes all you need is that help to push you into the right direction.
Yes, you need space to get clarity and understanding and tools. Like if your thing is anger, like I was an angry kid, but I knew why I was an angry kid, because I was being molested and assaulted and raped and all these kinds of things, and I didn't know how to operate in the world with those emotions. But kids now, you can get, like, no one thought after I came through these traumatic things that I should get some therapy.
Well, it was more of a stigma back then, right?
Oh, it was.
And
It was like, shh,
and also
shh.
there weren't as many tools
Yeah.
as there are medical tools
Yeah.
as there are now to help assist you in the right direction. Back then, it was just, you know, it was a lot worse. They hit you with some heavy dosage of medication,
Yeah.
and
And
you
you
weren't
go-
really helped.
And then go sit down.
Yeah, you sit down and you're like, you're in space.
But now, you know, they understand that children need, and even though, you know, they're still trying to figure out ways to diagnose the different
Yeah.
mental health
Yeah,
things
the
for
brain-
children.
The brain is
Yeah.
something unbelievably complex.
And the
So-
doctor said, you know, listen, there's a lot of research about, because, you know, a lot of kids smoke a lot of pot now. Like, kids are smoking pot, like, now, right? I mean, like, every day. Like, when I was a kid, Harry, if I got a nickel bag or a dime bag, it was like 20 of us that went in with our dollars and bought, and we got like 5 joints, right? But that'd be like once a year, Harry. Because adults wouldn't sell us pot. They'd be like, get out of here. Like, get your ass out of here.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing. Seriously, I never had access to drugs the way kids have
No,
access.
you would have
Because adults wouldn't give it to me.
the oldest of the teenagers would be the one who had the stash all the time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. So the doctor told her, look, pot smoking is bad for your brain. And it could even create psychosis. You know, it could even set you up for schizophrenia and all these other kinds of things later. She was like, so if I could get you to quit until you're 25, because 25, your brain has already grown as all it's going to do.
Right. It's settled.
It's settled. It's like, but right now you messing with it, with this pot thing. And, you know, my ex-husband was amazing in this meeting yesterday. Like, I realized why I loved him. Like, I remembered in that setting because I had forgotten. Oh, Lord Jesus, Black Jesus, I had forgotten. And him in that meeting and the way he conveyed and talked to her and talked to the doctors and talked to all of us, I was like, you know, this is why I love him. This is exactly the qualities in him that I found disarming and charming and beautiful. And then, you know, the feeling goes away. And I told him this, Harry, because I'm in this space now telling people how I feel. So I told him last night, I said, listen, I remembered why I loved you because you were amazing last night. And he was like, thanks. So she's there. She's getting the help that she needs so that she can be successful. You know, I mean, she's a senior in high school. She's 16. She's a senior in high school. She's got enough credits to graduate right now. We don't want that, though. Harry, we got to have a fence.
Yeah.
School is a pretty good fence right now.
Yeah, you need the structure.
You need God, yes. So you know, I don't feel sad. I'm not unhappy. I'm not crying about this. It's what it is. If she had cancer, we'd be going through whatever the therapies we needed to do, right? That's it. She had a cold, I'd be bringing her chicken soup. That's what it is, you know. But she doesn't. She has a mental health issue, a mental health challenge. It's not a barrier. It's not a thing that could prevent her from succeeding. It's none of that. It just has to be managed, and she needs to learn the tools to manage herself. Medication, and the therapeutic conversation. That's it.
Yeah, you need to learn yourself. That's the biggest key is knowing if you're a little neurotic, if you have OCD issues. you get a little weed in you and it kind of spikes it.
Yeah, it'll take it off the charts.
Yeah. So
you know, and and so she heard that.
Yeah, and even with the cannabis and all of this, we're all learning. Well, as we go along with everybody trying to push the legalization and everything, we're learning.
We're learning
that there's good parts of cannabis, and then there's the parts that you want to keep away from your kids.
Yeah. And that's just what it is. And as people figure out how to profit, those the research will reveal itself, right? Even, Because somebody's going to figure out a way to I mean, they have already figured out a way to extract the good from the bad.
Well, yeah. I mean, right.
And they're going to put these little weed dealers out of business.
Right now, I think I'm actually allergic to the THC part of it, the part that gets you high. Whenever because they have it in very low dosages, right? And they say it helps the CBD get, kind of magnifies what the CBD does. But every time I get a little bit of THC, I start sneezing and coughing and all of that stuff.
That's a reaction.
Yeah, it's a reaction, I guess. So I'm strictly with the CBD part right now. Where that's the part that doesn't get you high or anything like that. It's just the medicinal part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it works for me. It helps with inflammation. It helps with some of the pain. It's not a cure-all, but
it helps you manage your life. Yeah. I mean, your quality of life is better.
Yeah.
Right. And I would suspect it's better than a whole lot of pills and things.
Oh, way better than a whole lot of pills.
Because I think pills because I take a lot of pills now because I got a lot of whatever. And I'm still trying to figure out the best times to take them so that I feel a certain kind of way and, whether I eat or not and that kind of thing. And it's just a lot of pills.
Yeah, I think all the pills I used to take is the reason why my memory is so bad. Because all the pain medication, I would be sitting there and you're talking to me and I'm like in the corner of the ceiling looking down on both of us with these pills, and I don't get that effect with the CBD. So,
that's good.
So those pills, I was like,
what is going on here?
What is Babz telling Harry?
Oh, is that how you're going to explain to Harry?
Yeah.
All right, so now, what earrings do I have on now today, Harry? Because your wife going to ask you.
I'm looking at the screen.
Come on now.
You have earrings.
Yes, I have. I wear earrings every day. So Andrew went to see Margot yesterday. I put him on the list. He went to see her.
Andrew's a cool dude.
Andrew is my love. He really is a great guy. I know few finer than him. All the way around. Few finer than him. And I could call him just about any time.
Good guy. I'm thinking about him because he's like, you really sometimes go in on me, don't you?
Oh, that's what he said?
Yeah. I'm like, it's just a joke, Andrew. He goes, I know.
He wants you to be on his side.
Well, I'm on his side.
You're more on his side than you are on my side. But there's no side because you know what?
Right.
He's good people. We laugh about, Bet and BT. But he secretly likes white chocolate. He likes it.
Oh,
I was like, why do you like it?
It's a good nickname.
What is wrong with you, Andrew?
White chocolate.
He's funny. I brought him back a African American museum hat. So he's like, Babz, I'm going to wear this to my tennis tournament because he's going to be playing a tennis tournament in Madison. I thought, no, white people are not going to know. You'll come there with your in-loving
You should
clothes.
get him a BET hat. Have all the white people go, oh,
what?
Where do we take bets? Where are we making the bets, Andrew?
There's betting here?
I know.
Wait. There's gaming here? Because they won't say bet. They'll say, is that gaming? I hope he's not listening this morning. Oh my God. I love Andrew. He really is he's a wonderful, you can't ask for a better friend. Seriously, I couldn't. He's very thoughtful and conscientious. He's a great guy.
He is, and I read people's body language, but also I look into their eyes most of the times to see who they really are. And he has kind
yes
eyes.
He does. He does.
And that's important. Like mine's are shifty eyes. No, not shifty, but mine's are not
shifty.
Not I don't trust. So you look into my eyes and I look at you.
I don't know what kind of eyes I have, Harry.
Like you have
I'll give you that. Like, mm-hmm.
I know, but that's good. See, I like people who actually who express themselves in their facial features.
Oh, you know I do.
Yeah,
my face is always turned upside down.
I like to know exactly where I stand in your
That's why
face.
I don't play poker, because I would suck. Be like, Babz, we know you got a bad hand. Babz, we know you got a great hand. Because I'd be like, oh.
Yeah, because Karen says, "Oh, people go, oh, he's so quiet, but you say everything in your face anyway." And I'm like, well, that's good. You know not to bother me then.
Oh my God, Harry is. And ladies and gentlemen, Harry is really this funny. He really is this funny. So, all right, let me play some more music. Keep your head to the sky. It's still Earth, Wind, and Fire Day. All right, that's it for me this weekend. I had a wonderful week. Wherever you all are, enjoy yourselves. Be safe, be happy. I'm back on Monday. Motown Monday is back on. Oh no, I think Monday I'm talking to the folks that are doing the thing around healing. Anola Aird and Diane Turner. So I think they're coming out to talk about this conference that they got coming up. I'll talk more about it on Monday. But I'll see y'all. Have a good weekend. I'll see you out there in these streets. Stay tuned for Pundits, where we mix it up, baby, with all the news of the week. Loco, hyper, loco. Hi, this is Babz.